I want to see this.
So recently, there was an announcement
Adin Ross bought a crazy blue gem, bro.
that Adin Ross had gotten into CSGO skins and purchased a 100k knife. Pretty decent starting.
By the way, bro, what is this community, bro? Adin reports. It's like a fan account, right? A person who updates people, the fan base about like Adin, and he chooses this picture out of them all. What the fuck? Bro, get your people straight, Adin.
Had gotten into CSGO skins and purchased a 100k knife. Pretty decent starting pickup. And when I heard that a guy with a history of unorthodox decision-making processes was getting into high-end skins, I immediately started to wonder how long it would be until someone decides to have a go at sharking him. I mean, there's definitely some people in the scene who'd be perfectly happy to do it. But
yo, Adin, I got this 5.7 with a pussy in the back. Trust me, it's $50,000. Okay, I take Ethereum.
After a while, it occurred to me, who says it hasn't happened already? I mean, is this knife really worth 100k? Has someone already done him over by any chance? These kinds of sales don't happen every day, and knowing the correct value of a knife like this can be pretty tough. And is Adin really the guy to know how to price a blue gem properly? I was told apparently he had an expert to help, but had the expert done his job?
Wait!
Was the expert
Now it makes sense. I received a DM and someone said, yo, Adin is getting more and more into CS, like, if you, like, can you help him out with something? It was about this, I think. But I forgot to reply. It was like his editor or something. Oh, shit. The 100k? Is it bad?
even on Adin's side? I was curious, and I decided to dig into things. So, the first step was to track down his Steam account and have a look. Now, I immediately ran into a bit of trouble searching for his account on Google. Often, if you just search someone's name and Steam profile, you'll immediately find them, but this time, no dice. So, instead, I decided to change strategy. I identified the blue gem shown in the tweet, which is an 853, definitely one of the best patterns.
That is not an 853, that's an 888. Sorry.
Although, not number one either, and I searched up the pattern on float.db, looking for the most recent trade for one of these patterns, at which point I discovered something slightly awkward. Apparently, this was the wrong pattern. The most recent trade for one of these things was 8 days ago to a Chinese guy. There was no sign of Adin buying one. It did kind of make sense. I mean, that's an inspec from 2018 or earlier. It's clearly not taken from Adin's inventory. It uses the old UI.
He bought a different blue gem. The Adin reports guy just searched for blue gem karambit, probably.
Having nothing to go off didn't help me much in this situation either. I did manage to find his profile in an XQC video, so it's definitely out there, but it didn't really help me that much. So instead, I went for the nuclear option. I asked people on Twitter. They immediately did their job for me, and I got the link I was after. I clicked on his profile, I looked at his inventory, and I immediately discovered another massive problem. Adin only had one knife, and it wasn't a karambit case hardened. It was a Butterfly vanilla, which I think he probably unboxed given he's been opening breakout cases. I also couldn't see any storage units where he might be hiding an expensive knife, and after searching every pattern of high tier blue gem karambit that could possibly be worth $100,000 on float.db, I couldn't see a single trade at all that could have possibly been him. Now, is it possible there has been some Machiavellian effort by Adin and everyone else involved to hide this trade, or that maybe some Chinese
Was the guy trolling, bro? Because a lot of people in the community are always like, this guy just signed a kick deal for 50 million, and it's all just like, you know?
It is holding it for him or some other workaround like that, definitely. But based on what I've seen, I think the most likely explanation here is that this tweet is some made up bullshit that never happened. And until I see some proof, I'm calling this 100k knife shit a cap. So, did Adin...
So he can't afford it, huh? 100k is a fuck ton of money, bro. Adin probably wants to spend it on something else, bro. Yeah. If he doesn't have it, it's okay, bro. Like, it's not a problem.
Ross get sharked for 100k? Probably not, because there's no evidence he ever bought anything in the first place. Apparently, you can't trust everything you see on the
now it's gonna turn real.
internet. Who would have thought?
Interesting.